Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. We got Iggy Azalea, Queen Op, Offset, Ciara, and Naj versus Lacey. Yes, that is from Nowthatstv, the Academy. If y'all do not watch it, y'all better go watch it. The tea is hot. I need every single one of y'all to subscribe to my second YouTube channel that is going to be a in-person podcast channel. Yes, your girl is going to be in-person popping her stuff. Now, Tory Lanez, y'all already know that he's been sentenced to 10 years, and everybody on the internet is going bananas because it is leaked that Iggy Azalea wrote a letter to the judge on behalf of Tory Lanez. Now, Iggy Azalea allegedly was messing with Tory Lanez at one point of time, allegedly, okay, because they've been spotted out. Now, let's get into it. Megan says, all right, we are on the 90-minute break. Judge Hereford got 70-plus letters of support for Tory Lanez, including one from Iggy Azalea. He briefly summarized each one. 2 jailers wrote letters, 1 spoke in court. Lanez's father, song star Peterson, was the last speaker before the break. Judge Hereford said Iggy Azalea letters asked him to impose a sentence that is transformational, not life-destroying. Okay, for the record, 1, I have not been in touch with Tory for months. I have no reason to be, but I do wish him well. 2, I don't support anyone. The whole thing is full of oddities. My letter never mentioned anything in regard to what happened that night. I was told this was for judge only. Yes, it's being discussed in public. I never intended to publicly comment. I am not in support of throwing away anyone's life. If we can give reasonable punishments that are rehabilitative, instead I support prison reform, period. I was asked to write about my genuine experience and the type of punishment I think he deserves. I did. It's not really that interesting, but I understand why it's being sensationalized. Okay, now this is the letter. It's been leaked. I'm going to read some. Y'all can read the rest. Daystar Peterson is not the pest you've heard about. He's a gardener. He helps others bloom. Any leniency you may afford him would be something you could be proud of. You see, Daystar has been helping me from the moment I met him. Our paths crossed in 2018 while working in the same recording studio. Although he was writing music for another artist, he took the initiative to come to my room in his break time and play song ideas he written for me too. This resonated with me because it's highly unusual for someone who's already very successful to want to help others. Music is competitive in that way. We remain friends since, and what I've come to understand about Daystar is he's genuinely passionate about helping others. He will go out his way to help someone he sees even in a glimmer of greatness inside. Although he's an incredible songwriter, it's my belief that this is his true gift. Seeing what could be and becoming the driving force to make it happen. Y'all can pause to read the rest of this. This is page 2 of the letter. Okay, I've witnessed him diffuse so many sticky situations with kindness and humor. He is the last person to lose his cool. I've never encountered this jealous, rage-filled person he's accused of being. I know him to be someone who's always bursting with happiness. In the moments you want to cry, if you call Daystar, he will find a way to make you laugh. Since Daystar remains in jail, many of his employees are left without work. I took it upon myself to hire 6 of his staff members full-time. I hope that you'll consider a sentence that allows for this to be transformational and not life-destroying, not only for Daystar, but for his family, son, and the countless others who depend on him and are committed to helping him reach his full potential. Y'all can read the rest. Start with since Daystar remains, so I didn't read that, and read the last paragraph, all right? Let me know how y'all feel about this letter. Wait. Right here she says, I would employ him without hesitation as an executive producer on my next album. In fact, I already hired him for the job prior to his conviction. Somebody says Iggy Azalea nasty, but got on here saying she hadn't spoke to that meerkat in months, and the whole time she's been in close contact since he's been incarcerated. Iggy Azalea is a clown, and I hope all the people in the industry that wrote on his behalf are exposed. This was her last tweet. Thank you. I'm excited. This is my first week back active. I've been playing tennis. I start rehearsal tomorrow. I still have an open injury, not healed yet, but I feel really strong and ready because somebody said, you got this. Your success speaks for itself and your fans will always be there cheering you on. Keep shining bright. Okay. Is Iggy Azalea writing to a judge, or is she writing to somebody to hire Tory Lanez on his behalf, or is she a reference to something? Because it's given very much she's talking about her career and his career. You supposed to, she did speak on his personality or whatever the case may be, but she more so is speaking about other stuff. Now, a lot of people was talking about she's a white woman and she's defending a black man and she's gonna get canceled, but there's a lot of black women, black men, minority women, minority men, all different types of people that still feel like Tory is innocent. So it's not only the whites, Iggy Azalea, okay? So people be reaching it, okay? There's a lot of people out here that still support Tory Lanez. So let's cut the crap, okay? Now, my thing is this. I don't know what she's talking about, albums and stuff like that, because we haven't even really been hearing any of Iggy Azalea's stuff for real. And if it is out there, it's not really doing anything. It's not doing numbers. Anybody could go on tour and, be an artist and get some type of fans somewhere. But anyway, how do y'all feel about Iggy Azalea Letter and everything else? Where's all the celebrities that was rooting for Megan Thee Stallion? Where's all their posts at for real? I would have thought that everybody would have been happy and joyful, like, oh my God, yes, Megan got her justice. I'm not really seeing that. And then on top of that, we see a lot of people that's happy that Tory Lanez is in jail, but you got a lot of people that still support him online, and people is mad. Oh well. All right, now we got Queen Op. All right, she did her maternity shoot. Okay, it was a joke to me, in my opinion, and she got something else that she wants to say online. Y'all already know she is 8 months pregnant. She about to give birth, and she's fighting a case because she wanted to violate Shell with her new girlfriend Danny, and Karma is a bitch. Now she says it's called private live for a reason, meaning I don't want that many people on the live, and I don't want y'all screen recording every effing thing. I want to vibe and vent with a few mother effers and mind my mother effing business and prepare for my daughter. I only expected people that wanted to be a part of my new journey to join the page, but of course the people that hate me the most can't stop watching and leaking the lives. Shaking my freaking head. Y'all so Aggie on God. Now, this was her maternity shoot. Do not know the location. She got her knee up on a trash can. This is looking real ghetto and cheap, okay? But this is her maternity shoot. She says it's her maternity shoot. Now, I don't feel bad for Queen Op because she did all this clout stuff for attention and did all that stuff to Shell. And I feel like karma is going to get her 10 times worse. Okay, now we haven't heard from Shell ever since the incident. And, Queen Op is just letting everybody know she's still on a case and she about to drop, blase. And she's charging people $10 to even get on her live. But anyway, when her daughter do come out, which is any day now, I wonder if she's going to be, sentenced, or you think she's going to be into something, because I really hope that she becomes a good mom, because at this rate, the way she's going, the people that she's around, the type of influences and the stuff the way that she act is just not giving to me, in my opinion. Offset made a video, posted it up, and he is excited about the new Call of Duty. He got his boy Snoop Doggy Dogg. Okay, let's look at the excitement.
Now, I got my boy Uncle Snoop on this month. On the Call of Duty with him.
I wonder if he see Nicki Minaj little character. Do he just go by it? I know people gonna be like, I know Cardi B over there playing Nicki Minaj character. If y'all got the new Call of Duty, let me know if you like the game. What's the best part of the game? What's your favorite character? What's the least favorite thing you like about the game? Just let a girl know. As of right now, I can't play Call of Duty. That's not, my cup of tea type of games. But just let me know. I mean, Offset's happy. He got his Snoop Dogg character and along with every other character. And I know a lot of men out there that be playing these games are excited, okay? Because I know a lot of people out there like the regular Call of Duty. But anyway, let me know how y'all feel about that. Ciara reveals she is pregnant. How many months y'all think she is just by this angle right here? But congratulations to Ciara. Now, Naj and Lacey, we're going to be talking about them. If you do not know them, they are on Nowthatstv shows, okay? Theacademy is what we are going to be talking about, okay? They have some beef going on and it's getting crazy. Now, Bree, the one on the top, this is her post. Let's see what she had to say. Now she says, let me just clear the air on some of the stuff y'all saying since I can't go live. For one, I never cared nor was mad that Lacey jumped in on the fight. Outside of this, any girl about to sneak me, I'm on that too. Just a little quicker, though. That was understandable, but that was never the issue. The issue is me and Monty keep going tick for tat. So let us do what we do. When I fought her drunk, she got me, and it was just me. So if we want to keep sneaking each other, let's do that. I haven't been even watching it, and I be told I was scary. How? If I flew multiple times to ATL by myself and fought this girl, whether it was set up or not. Y'all could pause to read the rest of it on the other side, okay? Now, this is what Naj put out. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. Y'all fans want me to go live every day going on and on explaining myself while I get talked about. Y'all just going to have to assume and stay mad. This is not stopping no money, and that's all we should have be worried about. Anyways, okay, y'all go pause to read what the person said. She also says, when shit hits the surface, y'all going to be apologizing because I told y'all. Watch this, though.
Yeah, you should have felt like that. He said that on my mama. You should. He was telling you right. It should have been fuck me because y'all should have been because that the
dick is good, so you should have got it. That's what you should have been doing. Should have been instead of talking about me. Instead of worrying about how I look.
Not Naj messing with somebody that Lacey was messing with, so it's all over a boy. Oh no. But anyway, if y'all want to hear the whole clips of Naj and Lacey going at it on the lives or whatever, go to eToxic Lounge so y'all can get the full video. I tell y'all, the mess is crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. Y'all, you need to worry about that boxing match, but I don't understand why we still talking about this same.
Why is this still a topic? Y'all are really obsessed. Like, oh God, like at this point, it's becoming very much annoying that y'all can care that much about what the next
is doing. Like, it don't make no sense.
Right. Like, why do females always worry about the next woman cootie cap? Like, I just don't get it. Okay, men are really not out here that pressed about where their manhood is or what kind of female the A-plane going in. Like, females be doing way too much, okay? Understandable that Naj dating somebody that Lacey used to mess with. But question is, do y'all have a friendship like that for y'all to be pressed over who's messing with what? Because if y'all don't have a friendship like that, nobody owes each other loyalty. People could do whoever they want to do. But anyways, let's get straight into this. I already said majority of everything that I need to say. Iggy Azalea came on the incident and made it seem like she wasn't sticking up for nobody and she didn't do this and she didn't do that. But then the letter leaked, proving her wrong. Okay? She just sounds real crazy up in the letter. Real trying to convince something. You would have thought that she was a reference to trying to get Tory a job or something. You would have never thought that she really was writing a letter to the judge. It just was all over the place to me, in my opinion. Queen Op, like I said, karma is hitting her, and that's what she get. That's all I got to say about that. Offset playing his Call of Duty. I already said something about that. Ciara, congratulations. And if y'all want me to talk more about Nowthatstv shows, let me know down in the comments below. Also, make sure to follow Poppin' It T-Chat, okay? Exactly how I spell it. Just put it in the search and I should pop up. Make sure y'all subscribe. I love y'all and I see y'all in the next video.